Hello everybody and welcome to the guitar lesson for my fingerstyle version of O Come All Ye Faithful. This is a song which is also known as Adeste Fideles. That's the Latin name for this song, the language in which it was first composed in the 18th century, I believe. This is the traditional Christmas carol, all fingerstyle guitar. I'm going to teach you that from start to finish, note for note in this guitar lesson. If you want to get hold of a printout of the guitar tabs that accompany this lesson, then if you sign up for my Patreon, you can get a download for it there, as well as there's another link for you to just single purchase the guitar tabs there too. However, if you do sign up to Patreon, you get access to my guitar lesson library, which is around 30 fingerstyle guitar lessons which are exclusive to my patrons, as well as all the tabs. And you get access to my my various guitar courses. There's a fingerstyle arranging course, there's a mini guitar pro course, and learning by ear as well. So there's a bunch of content there, so go and check it out on Patreon, patreon.com/Gareth Evans if you're interested in that. Without much further ado, you're going to need a capo on the second fret of the guitar. This is a failure capo. If you're interested in getting one of these awesome capos, again, link in the description, which helps out the channel if you purchase using that link, so I really appreciate that. Let's get to the lesson. Okay, that's the first three bars which we're looking at. So we begin in the C position, which is the first fret on the second string, second fret on the fourth string, third fret on the fifth string. That's the first sequence. We're playing a pinch on 2 and 4, and then you play the third, another pinch on 2 and 4. Okay, and then we pinch 5 and 3. Okay, to finish off that. Okay, and then we start again. So first pinch again as normal in that position, followed by the open 3, and then up to the third fret on the second and the fourth string and pinch them, and then to the second fret of the fifth and the open fourth for that last pinch. So the whole sequence in the first three bars plays like this. Okay, the next sequence, bars 4 and 5. Plays like that. So we begin here. Okay, so that's bar 4. So we begin here, second fret on the fourth string. You play the open first with the fourth string, followed by the third. Okay, lift off the fourth up to the third fret on the second. You play 4 and 2, and then open third. Okay, back to the original position, 4 and 1, and then open third. And now here, you actually only need them 3, so it's first fret on the first, second fret on the third, third fret on the fourth. You play 1 and 4, and then 3 again. So this whole sequence. And then next we move on to bar number 5. We play that. You start off on that C position again. You play 1 and 4, followed by 2, 3, 2 again. Okay, next you come to this position, second fret on the fifth, third fret on the fourth and second. We play a pinch on 2 and 5, followed by open third. And then what we do then is we lift off the third fret of the second string and fret it on the first fret now with this index finger here, and play 4, 2, 3. Okay, so it's like that. So it's a quick transition there with them, because you've got an extra note in with the original rhythm that you were playing. So try and take that into consideration. Again, we do this. Okay. So that's bar 5, and now bar 4 and 5 together, we're playing this. Alright, so that's the whole of the first line. Bars 1 through 5 should go like this. Alright, let's move on quickly. Bar number 6 through 9 plays like this. Okay, so we begin here in the A-7 position, so it's 1st fret on the 2nd string, 2nd fret on the 4th string. So that's the next bar, bar 6. Okay, so we begin a pinch 2 and 5, followed by 3, 4, 3. And then we move on to the 3rd fret on the 6th string, everything else is open, pinch 2 and 6, and then the open 3. And then come down to the 2nd fret on the 3 and 6, pinch there, and then the open 4. Okay. So that's bar 6 onto bar 7. Back to the G position. Okay, pinch 2 and 6, and then open 3. Up to the 1st fret on the 2nd string, open 5th as a pinch, and then the open 3 straight after. Up to this position, 3rd fret on the 2nd, 2nd fret on the 5th as a pinch, and then the open 3rd, and then lastly 3rd fret on the 5th, open 1st, and then as a pinch, and then that open 3rd string. So we've got. Okay, after every pinch you're playing the open 3rd, so there's no confusion there, you just got to follow the other 2 notes, the other pinches. Okay, so that's bar 7, 6 and 7. Now, there, and there. Okay, so 5th fret on the 5th, 4th, and the 4th fret on the 3rd makes the 1st kind of pinch on those 3 notes, and then we come here, still on the 5th fret of the 5th string. Now 4th fret of the 4th string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so it's open 3rd, and then pinch that open 3rd with a 3rd fret on the 6th. Okay, after that, we've got that sequence there. So we come to the 3rd fret on the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string. You pinch them both together. You pull off to open on the 3rd, and then hammer back on to the 2nd fret straight after, without plucking it again. Okay, and then the open 2nd to finish the sequence. Alright, so we've got and that is bar 8 and 9. Bar 6 through 9 as a recap then should play like this. Okay, next let's move on to bars 10 through 13, should play like this. Okay, so that's what we'll do to begin with, bars 10 and 11. We come to this position here, 3rd fret on the 1st, 1st fret on the 2nd, 2nd fret on the 4th. In this position, we're playing a pinch on 1 of 4, followed by a 2-3-2. Okay? And then we're doing that sequence there. So come here, 1st fret on the 1st and 2nd string. You pinch 4 and 1 to begin, and then you play the 2nd. And then you come here to a C position, essentially 1st fret on the 2nd, 3rd fret on the 5th. Pinch, open 1 and 5, and then the 2nd string again. So we've got and then that's bar 10. Next, we've got that. So we come to this position, 2nd fret on the 5th, 3rd fret on the 2nd, 1st fret on the 1st. We play a pinch 5 and 1, followed by 2-3-2. And then back to the C position, you play 5 and 1, followed by 2 and then 3. Okay, so that is bar number 11. 10 and 11 together as a recap. And then next we move on to bars 12 and 13. Which play like that. So we come here first, 3rd fret on the 2nd, 4th fret on the 3rd, 5th fret on the 4th. You play that all as one, those 3 notes. And then you come here, 5th fret on the 2nd and 3rd string, these 2 here, and also the 2nd fret on the 4th string. And then 1st fret on the 2nd, 2nd fret on the 4th and 3rd string. Play them 3. And then here, 3rd fret on the 2nd, 2nd fret there on the 3rd, and then 3rd fret again on the 4th. Okay, so it's, and altogether all those 4 chords. And then we finish off, you play everything open on the 2, 3 and 4. And then you do that, so up to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, you pull off to open, but as you hit the open note, you also play the 3rd fret on the 6th string. Okay? And then we move on to the next part, which I'm going to deal with the end of bar 13 with the next section, because it makes a lot more sense to include that with bar 14. So we'll leave that there for this bar. So bars 12 and 13 play like this. And then to recap this whole line, bars 10 through 13 should play like this. Alright, so that is how you play the whole of the verse 1. So I'm going to recap bars 1 through 13 now for you to play it in its entirety, so you can hear how it's supposed to be played. And then we'll move on to the next section, the first refrain. Okay, it should play like this. Okay, the next section is refrain 1. And we begin this at the end of bar 13 just to make it a little bit easier. We're playing this. Okay, that's the first section, which goes from the end of bar 13 to the middle of bar 15. So we're beginning here, first fret of the second string, third fret of the fourth string. So what we're doing is a series of pinches on 2 and 4 essentially. Like that, and in between every one of those pinches we've got the open third. Okay, so the positions that we play on the second and fourth string as a pinch is 1 on the 2 and then 3 on the 4. Come down to the 2 on the 4 and then open on both, back on to where we were. Okay, hopefully you got that. And then lastly, up to the 3 or the third fret on 2 and 4 together. Okay, now we go back down to the first fret on the second fret on the fourth. Just pinch down the zone without the open 3 after. And then third fret on the 5th and then the open 3. So what we have here, from the end of bar 13 to the middle of bar 15. Okay, now it gets interesting. We play it gets slightly more difficult here because of the finger positions, let's say. So what you're going to need to do is index finger on the first fret of the second string. You're going to need the middle finger on the third fret of the 5th string. Okay, so we begin. You play 1 and 2 together and then the open third, and then 1, 2 on the 5th string, and then the open third again. Okay, now we come here with these 2 fingers to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, 4th fret on the 3rd string. You play 2 and 3, and then you lift off the 3 and play the 2 open. Sorry, the 3 open. So it's okay, after that we go back to the open first fret on the 2nd, followed by the open 3, and then we come to the 1st fret on the 1st and the 3rd fret on the 2nd, followed by the open 3. Okay, so we've got, all in all, okay, after that sequence we come to a more traditional C shape like this. And then we go like that. 2nd fret on the 5th, 3rd fret on the 2nd. You pinch them both together. Open 3rd, open 1st, open 3rd again. So we've got alright, so this whole sequence together from when we come to this weird C shape. Okay, so we're now at the end of bar 17. I'm just going to recap the whole of the refrain so far. So from middle of bar 13 to the end of bar 17, plays like this. Next up, we are into bar 18 through 21. We play this. So to begin, we're in bar number 18. We're playing that sequence. We begin. Pinch on open 4 on the first fret on the first string. And then play the third string on its own on bar 2. Then we play that second fret on the 4 with the open first. And then the open third string after it. And then we come here to the third fret on the second string and the fourth string as a pinch. And then the third string straight afterwards on the second fret. And then to this shape, first fret on the second fret on the third, fourth fret on the fourth. You play 4 and 2 as a pinch, and then you play the third string on its own. So we've got next, we're playing that, so it's up to the 5th fret on the 4th string with the open second. Okay, play a pinch with 2 and 4. Then we do a hammer on and pull off to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Try and let that 2nd string ring out. Try not to catch that and mute it as you're doing that hammer on and pull off. Okay, after the hammer on and pull off, you play 3rd fret on the 4th string, and then a pinch on 2nd and 4th string, fretted on the 1st fret of the 2nd fret on the 4. Okay, then the open 3rd. And then to the 1st fret of the 1st string, open 4, and then the open 3rd straight after. Okay, so that's bar number 19. So 18 and 19 together, we'll play. And then on to bar 20 and 21, we play. Okay, so we begin here in the C shape, 2nd fret on the 4th string, 1st fret on the 2nd. We play a pinch 1 and 4, followed by 2, 3, 2. And then you play that sequence. Pinch on the 2nd fret of the 5th and the 3rd fret on the 2nd. Followed by open 3rd, 3rd fret on the 4. And then 1st fret on the 2nd. Okay. So that's bar 20, and then 21 to the original C shape, 3rd fret on the 5th, 2nd fret on the 4th, 1st fret on the 2nd. You're playing the sequence 2 and 5, followed by 3, 4, 3, and then 5, 4, 2, 4. And that's bar 21. 20 and 21 together. Alright, hopefully you've got that. I'm going to merge these two sets of bars together. So bar 18 through 21 should play like this. Okay, and to play the whole refrain together should go like this. Okay, the next section of the song, verse number 2, bars 22 and onwards. So that's it for this guitar lesson. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and also Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great time this year. As well as, don't forget that if you sign up for my Patreon, you get access to my fingerstyle lesson library, which consists of around 30 or probably more than 30 fingerstyle guitar lessons, which are exclusive to my Patreon, as well as the tabs, and my guitar courses, which include learning to play songs by ear. You've got a guitar arranging course, as well as a mini course on how to use Guitar Pro, and many more coming in future if you sign up. So head over there now, patreon.com/Gareth Evans. And that is it. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you again in the next one. Until then, bye for now.